What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and on today's video we're going to be doing an update video plus huge shout out to Hikari USA for sending us some more food plus some more stuff for our saltwater build. Huge thanks to Hikari. Awesome company, great, one of the best fish foods, high quality foods for your fish. Crustaceans, shrimp, saltwater fish, freshwater fish, corals. They got food for corals. They got food for everything. Also, they have air pumps. They got filter media. They got other pumps for other stuff. They got all sorts of stuff, man. Go check it out on their website. They also do something super cool with Pets in Classroom, man. They are affiliated with a company that sends animals to people's classrooms, to teachers' classrooms, and helps the kids pay attention in class, teaches them responsibility, teaches them about the animals that they're taking care of. All sorts of stuff. It's benefiting the kids. It's benefiting everybody all around. So if you want to go check them out, links in the description down below. And yeah, once again, huge shout out to Hikari. And let's see what they sent us. One thing that they sent us that I installed right away is this Fuji Mac air pump. I mean, this air pump compared to my Amazon Aquarium air pump is night and day. I'm telling you, I got the smallest one, I'm pretty sure they sent me. The smallest one. And you hear that? You hear that air pump humming? Yeah, me neither. This thing in this corner, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Now here she is, hanging out in this corner, and I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. That thing powers the entire fish room with ease. Like, I figured it would slow up and like not be as strong. No, this thing is full power. I'm impressed, and it's making zero noise. Also, they sent me this pump that does, I don't know, 900 gallons per hour. That's mint for our saltwater pond. Saltwater tank. So what we'll do, this is what the pump looks like. I already took it out because I had to look at it, you know. So what we're gonna do is this pump is going to sit in our sump and is going to pump the water out and back into the tank. I mean, this thing is going to do some serious work. I'm extremely impressed with how big this thing is. Rio Plus 3100. That's the brand on their website. And then they also sent me all sorts of foods. We got our carnivore pellet. We got mini algae wafers. We got, what is this? Food for our saltwater fish. We got, what is this? Marine S. This is great for smaller marine fish. It's a sinking pellet too. Because you already know we're going to have ourselves a pair of clownfish in there. They also sent me some freeze-dried stuff. So we got brine shrimp. We got krill. There's one other one out right here. And we got more brine shrimp. One's like spirulina brine shrimp, which is kind of more towards like greens. So like you got your saltwater will eat it, your African cichlids will eat it, betta fish will sometimes play with it. We got more marine food for bigger marine fish, just bigger pellet, you know, more saltwater food. I mean, and then, what do we got here? We got crab cuisine for our lobster and for our shrimp, and then for our cleaner shrimp that we'll have in the saltwater. Then again, of course, a coralific delight is to feed your corals. Absolutely amazing stuff, I'm telling you. Put it in some water, get it stirred up, turkey baster. I don't know if they actually use a turkey baster, but like a turkey baster thing, suck it out of there, squirt it right into your corals. Absolutely amazing. Last but not least, we got their filter floss pads. So you got like an ammonia pad, you got a carbon pad, We got a phosphorus pad. Pad. Yeah, a phosphorus pad. Just a straight up microfiber pad, and then a nitrates and nitrite pad. Awesome stuff, man, I'm telling you. Another shout out to Hikari. Absolutely amazing. They're gonna help me make this saltwater tank absolutely amazing. So, enough talking. Let me show you what we kind of have going on with this saltwater tank right now. All right, currently the saltwater tank has been on hold. It's not filled up or anything right now because these bulkheads, man, I need a new, is there one in here? So I have one bulkhead and I need a smaller one. The other one didn't come with a nut to go on the back side of it, so like tighten it down. So currently waiting on that nut or like a whole new assembly for the bulkhead so we can start filling this bad boy up. So what we're gonna do is we're going to head to Home Depot probably this weekend, get that bulkhead. We're gonna figure something out so we can get that going. We'll put our sump down at the bottom. Our sump's chilling here, ready to go. Our sump is going to be in the bottom there. We're gonna get our hoses because, I don't know, I have one hose, but I'm gonna need another hose. So, I'll probably get a new section of hose at the old Home Depot, and we're gonna have this thing filled up and running by the end of this video. So help me, we're gonna. And then we'll see if the tank is still like, looks scratchy. We'll try and buff it maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna buff it from the inside because like, if you can see there, like not a whole lot of opening for me to kind of get down in there and buff that out. But if we have to, we will. Realistically, once we get it filled up with water, it probably won't matter anyway. But we're gonna run to Home Depot, get that this weekend, and then we're gonna get this tank filled up this weekend. I promise. By the end of this video, that'll be filled up, running. Salt in. I think I should have enough salt. Salt in, and that baby's gonna be running for at least a month or two. Let it get all kosher. Maybe we'll get a couple feeder shrimp every once in a while to toss in there. We need some live rock we're gonna put in there, live sand. All that stuff's gonna get added. I just don't have it. I don't know if you actually need like live sand, but like I want to do live sand because it's like whiter and it's gonna look better. But that's enough talking. Let's go to Home Depot. We'll try and figure out, well, we're not gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. And then when I come back, we'll try putting this shindig together, get the sump underneath there, see if we can't get this tank going, huh? Shall we? So yeah, I'll catch you guys this weekend. All right, it's the next day, and got a problem. Went to Home Depot to get that bulkhead or whatever. They didn't have anything. Literally, I was trying to find anything that I could make work, and they didn't have nothing. So, I did order the bulkhead. I did order the bulkhead for the 1/2-inch hole that we need. So I did get that on order. That'll be here Monday. We'll get this whole saltwater tank up and running Monday night because I'm getting that baby done. But today, we can at least get that other bulkhead in. I really don't know how I'm supposed to reach my arm all the way down in there. Because, I mean, the tank's like 2.5 foot tall. Like, my arm is not... This is a 2-foot arm. Maybe. Like, how am I supposed to get it down in that tank? But we're going to full send and make it happen. Probably going to do the bulkhead, and we're going to see. I'm going to put the sump underneath there and just kind of see if I can, like, wiggle myself underneath there to put the other bulkhead in, so then I don't have to worry about getting a sump where I want it. I can do that tonight. And then Monday, we just slap that bulkhead in, and then we're going to be ready to run. Because I have the pump. I got to thinking, I don't know, because this pump, I don't believe this pump is adjustable. You just kind of plug it in and go. And, like, I got to thinking, like, what are you going to do if your pump's too strong. Like you're not getting enough water in there. Like I'm not gonna drill another hole. So I'm thinking obviously the bigger hole, like the bigger hole in the back, you're gonna want your water coming into the sump because there'd be more water flow coming in. This would be pushing water out through the smaller, so like you got a 1/2 inch and an inch hole in the back. Inch hole is gonna be your water flowing into the sump. Your 1/2 inch is gonna be pushing out of the sump. So I think that's how we're gonna do it, and then hopefully it still doesn't push too much. Like I thought about putting like a check valve in like the inlet, like towards the top, so I can slow the flow down if I need to, but I don't know if that'll mess up the pump. Put that down in the comments. I have no idea. If I just put a check valve in there, it'll be fine. I can just slowly, not a check valve, but like just a little scissor valve to where I could cut off some of that flow. Or I just get a new pump and we just slap this guy in there just for more water movement, because it came with like a mount to where I could just mount it to the side of the tank. So like just use it as like a power head just to get more water flow. But I'm definitely gonna try and put it in the sump first. And then if it doesn't work, that's what we'll do. But that's enough talking. Let's try working on this sump, shall we? All right. So we got our 1 inch here. Just nice little bulkhead here, you know. 1 inch here. Slip on the inside. It's gonna, our PVC pipe's gonna slip in there. This is gonna thread on the back. It's gonna thread on the bottom. Gasket on top. That's gonna be in the tank. Gasket, thread it in. Hose. But I think I'm just gonna have to Kobe it into the hole, man. I'm gonna need a bucket to get up in here, huh? I honestly just think I have to jump up in here and then just like hope this tank holds me. Making sure stuff won't fall when I go to jump up here. Yeah, okay. Like, how are you supposed to clean down in here, man? How am I supposed to reach this? I'm smart. What we're gonna do is we're gonna press a PVC pipe in here and use that as a wand. Use it as a wand and just push it right in there, baby. What are we doing? That's the strat. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we can just really press that in. That'll be our press fit. Money. Did that really just go right in the hole? That'll be it first. All right, let's see. I'm gonna give you guys a little look-see at what I was working with in there. I mean, it's not a whole lot of room for activities in there. Laying flat on my back. And yeah, see that little hole? That's kind of what we're working with. Probably should have cut that a little bit bigger, but didn't, did we? So yeah, you're not gonna be able to get anything up in there, will you? So yeah, that's definitely gonna be on me. That's gonna be a little error. Little error is what I would call that. So there's gonna be no point in putting the sump in there, because I'm gonna have to wiggle myself back down in there to get that to work. Unlucky. But yeah, I bought hose. I have hose for the end of that. That'll go right into the sump. And then we already have the return hose, and I should have enough hose for the pump coming out of the tank. So, unfortunately, we'll have to wait till Monday to really get after this tank. But Monday, we'll have this guy ready to go. I thought about filling this up like almost all the way, but I'd rather just wait and do it all at once because honestly there's no sense in doing it, like filling it up halfway and then just like filling it up again. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys Monday, and this saltwater tank is gonna be finished Monday night, I'm telling you. But I'll catch you guys then. All right, we finally got our bulkhead here. It's still not the right size, but I think it's big enough to where I can still get a good seal with the gasket around it. So the old bulkhead was actually, I believe, a three-quarter size like threads, but like the actual hole was down to a 1/2 inch. But I just bought a 1/2 inch bulkhead, but I'm kind of hoping this works, to be honest. And then the unfortunate part is this end was attached to that 3/4 inch head. And yeah, it doesn't thread into this. So what we'll have to do is get a 1/2 inch PVC, then shove the 1/2 inch PVC into that guy, and then route it in. But we're still, if this works, we're still gonna fill this bad boy up today. It's probably not gonna run because I don't think I have 1/2 inch here. I'm gonna look around and try and find some, but we're just gonna try and get this bad boy in the hole. I don't know how easy this is gonna be to get it down in that hole, to be honest, because I used the stick the last time. I'm not gonna have a stick this time, unfortunately. I think I got it. Ugh. Nice. Nice, I think that is gonna work. Now to get down. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna crawl underneath here, get this screwed down as tight as I can, and we're gonna try filling this bad boy up. All right, bulkhead is in. I have this RO system filter that I got probably 3 years ago. I'm guessing the filters are all right. I don't see why not. But this thing takes absolutely forever to fill up, I'm pretty sure, with what I remember. So there's a waste side, and there's a good side. One little hose is the waste side, aka that hose that's out. This is the good hose going in. We got water, well water here. Screw this bad boy up and just see how long this is about to take. Do these filters go bad? I don't know, nothing's really been ran through it, so I feel like it should be fine. Water in. I can hear it flowing in there. Making some interesting noises. That's a lot of waste. Making a mess, aren't we? So that's gonna be the wastewater. Yes. You guys, just wait till you see the clean water coming out of this. Ready? This is about how long it's gonna take. Can you guys see that little puddle in there? You see that little puddle? Yeah, that's clean water. Supposedly that's clean water in there. So maybe the filters do get old and kind of get clogged up, but we're gonna run this bad boy for a while tonight. We'll just see how much it fills up. I'm going to shim up the tank, and I'm gonna get back with you guys once that tank is filled. And it sounds like it's gonna be a while, so might be a couple days, but we'll get back to you. Alrighty, now it's been probably 3 or 4 days after I made the video about me starting to fill this thing up. And that filter that I had was probably, it's like a 3-year-old filter, but like I've only used it once. And this took like 2 days of running the hose nonstop, 2 days to fill this up. You guys put that down in the comments. Do I need a new filter, or is that just how RO systems are? And now I have pretty good like well water like pressure. Like I don't know what the gallons per minute are, but it's pretty good pressure. And let me tell you, it took a pretty long time. But I don't have it filled up all the way because obviously we're gonna add like quite a bit of sand and rocks. But yeah, that's pretty much filling up the saltwater tank. So, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. Put down in the comments what kind of fish we should put in that bad boy. Put it down in the comments. But yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.